In 1964, I took a team over behind the Iron Curtain.
Right.
I had a great team with Bill Russell and Bob Cousy and Oscar Robertson, and, a great team. So, you know that bit when I used to light a cigar?
Right. When your victory was assured.
That's right. I did it over there before the game started.
You had 8 Hall of Famers on that team.
I used to drive those commies crazy. Anyway, we're in Yugoslavia. We're going to play the game, and I asked the guy from the embassy, I said, "Hey, where's the American flag?" He looks at me, he says, "Oh, they won't fly a game with this guy." I said, "They're keeping all the money on the gate receipts, right?" I says, "We're trying to establish relationships, and it's a meaningful thing." I said, "You're telling them that there's no American flag, there's no game."
Yeah. Let me change the subject from stories to today. What do you think of the condition of the NBA today?
Oh, I think it's good. I think it's good.
So all the fights and all of that stuff doesn't bother you? One incident,
no, it doesn't
suspend
bother me.
the guys and get on with business?
No, it's an emotional outburst.
That's it?
That's it.
Is that what you think?
No, I disagree with him completely. I think that
That's why you're a writer.
That's right. That's why I'm not a coach. I think Red will agree with me that coaches have slowed the game to a walk. That's why we see games in the 60s and 70s. They want to control every possession. They don't let teams fast break like his great teams did because they're making so much money. They don't want to get fired. They want to control the game. I think it goes back to Pat Riley with the Knicks. I think that there's also a disconnect between fans and players because the players are making so much money that when the fans feel they have, quote-unquote, failed them by not winning, by not succeeding, the fans get angry with the players in turn get angry with the fans.
But that's very good. It really is. It's a good explanation.
But
that's why they keep yelling. People yell, "Why are the scores so low today?"
yeah.
They're low because the coach wants to protect his job. The only way you protect your job is to hold the ball. When you hold the ball on offense every time, the score's got to be lower. You take less shots, you see. Meanwhile, when he's in the game, hoping against hope that at the end he'll get a little spurt and win the game. But everything is predicated on money and fear.
One of the things that made Red was that he trusted his players.
Yeah. Well,
when Russell got the ball,
he had some players you could trust, too.
Well, yeah, and he got them. I mean,
Right.
remember, he was the coach, the general manager, the assistant coaches, the scouting staff, and the marketing department
Yes, that's
back then.
and lived in Washington, D.C.
Well, and lived in and had an apartment in Boston. Exactly right.
What's his place in basketball?
He's on Mount Rushmore. I mean, not just in basketball. When you put the Mount Rushmore of coaches in all sports up there, it's Red, it might be Bear Bryant, it might be Vince Lombardi, it might be Casey Stengel. But in basketball, it's Red in the pros, it's John Wooden in the college level. There's just no question. It's not an issue for anybody. As somebody wrote, he didn't invent pro basketball, but he perfected it. And he took over a team that was about to go out of business, created the greatest dynasty in the history of the NBA, arguably in the history of professional sports, 16 championships in 29 years. 8 in a row at one point when he was still coaching. And he did it while being innovative. He's the sixth man. He was the first guy to draft a black player, the first guy to hire a black to coach a major sports franchise. He's right up there on Mount Rushmore.
I agree with that. Thank you for coming.
Oh, my pleasure. It's always nice to see you again.
Let me tell you a story, a lifetime in the game.
Hello everyone, I spend a lot of time trying to get you guys nice videos, so please subscribe to this page, and please subscribe to my second page. The link to my second page is in the description section. Thank you.